Hi people, this is Nettie. I decided to do three different shoutouts. Why? Because I got a lot of people. I got over 200 and somewhat people. And each one are different. Okay, I got the majority are gardeners, but then I have another part that has a little bit of gardening, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I want to do them a special shout out. I also have other group that is Hispanic that they do gardening but in Spanish. So I will have to do a shout out for Hispanics. So saying this, it's gonna be shout out plain that it's gonna be the gardeners. Special about shout out is gonna be the ones who have gardening and other things, or might not have gardening. You know, a little bit of gardening, may have other things besides gardening, but they subscribers, and I think it's fair, to give them a shout out also. Then we have the Spanish one that they're gonna be shout out Hispanic or something like that. Or I don't know how you say that in Spanish. I will have to find out and then maybe say the whole thing in Spanish, so the Hispanic people will know that I'm talking about them. Okay, saying this, um, I'm gonna do. I did the other day. I did the shout out for the gardeners. Today I'm gonna do the special shout outs for people who do gardening, but majority of other things and it's just a little bit of gardening. So this first shout out is gonna be for Claudia Garcia. She has these favorites that she has a list, like a playlist favorite people it has to do with gardening, decoration, tips, and more. Um, I'm gonna put a link in the bottom for each one of these people, like I did with shout out. And she has a good video, because she has a little bit of everything. There you could subscribe to different people because it's her favorite. It's not that she's doing it. It's her favorite. So if you see something you like, let's say in the gardening section or in the section of decoration, I think that she got crochet. If I'm not, I think I saying the word right. If I'm not confused, she also got crochet and other things. So, you might want to check it out and see if you like it. You could subscribe individually, or you could subscribe to her too. Individually the page plus subscribe to her. So that's the first shout out. Next, I have Ontario Diggers. Ontario, um, he has coins, silver billion unboxing. That's how he calls it. So it's coins that he I think buys, and he's checked them out. They're real nice coins though. And he explains what they are and everything. And how you call it? And it's good. It's very very good. I also got Garai White. Garai White, he does different things. Like he might put a video of something and comment on it, you know, or he'll talk about something, you know. It's a good video because it's a good page because it has different. It's variety. It's not just one niche. It's variety of things. So you will know what he was saying one like a video. He won't say it in the other. He has some totally different saying in the other video. So you could check him out, and if you like him you could subscribe. And all these three people, very nice people, and they're very respectful people, and they're different. They're not I think it's just Claudia is the one that really does a little bit of gardening. The rest, I think, if I'm not confused, the rest don't do gardening. They do other things. You know, like I know Ontario, he has just the silver coins, and he explains what they are. And how he got them, and everything. So it's very good. For people who like coins. Maybe you could check him out, or you don't have to even like coins. I subscribe because I liked what he said. You know, because everything is not just gonna be like if I'm a gardener, I'm just gonna subscribe to gardeners. If I like something, I'll subscribe, because then I'll go back and check that person out again. So saying this is gonna be the special shout out. So let's say the names again: Gloria Garcia, Antonio Diggers, and Garai White. I think that I'm saying it right. Garai White. They're gonna have in the bottom. There's gonna be a link to their page. You could check them out. See if you like it. And I'm gonna put it in 3 sections. So you gotta watch out which section you're gonna be in. Well, if your niche is gardening, you're gonna be in shout out. If you got a little bit of gardening but a lot of other stuff, then you're gonna be in shout out, special shout out. And if you're Hispanic and you do your videos in Spanish, not because you're Hispanic, because I'm Hispanic and I got my videos in English, the majority of it. But if you do videos in Spanish, then it will be Spanish, I call it the Spanish shout out. So saying this, God bless you all, and I hope you understand. This is a lot of subscribers. If I just take out just 3 a week, I would never finish. I think that by the time I'm almost finishing, I'm gonna have another 200 people. I hope so. So anyway, I want to make sure that I could get these out, and to give room for the newcomers that are subscribing. So saying all this, God bless you and have a nice night, since it is 11 o'clock at night. Oh, and I ain't gonna go to sleep until 5. Yay! Okay, so God bless you. Bye bye.